Detroit at New Orleans. Right now, New Orleans is a 4-point underdog at home. I can't recall. Can you remind me on Sunday night? Did you say you liked New Orleans? Was it a bad dream that I had? I took a lot of melatonin on Sunday night just to go to sleep. What did we say?
No, I told people to grab the -3.5 in the
Okay.
lines just in case the line went way up, and it hasn't moved as much as I thought. I thought this would be 6 by now, honestly. Like, I mean, one of my worst calls, Derek Carr in the red zone. It's just a total shit show. This guy is just horrible once he gets in the red zone. I mean, between the 20s, he looks like what I believe he is, which is a good quarterback that can move the ball and make good reads. But once he gets in that red zone, he just gets so flustered and he's so bad. Detroit's the complete opposite. Like, they get to the
Yeah.
red zone, it's like, we know exactly what we want to do here. We're going to run it down your throat for 2 plays, and if that doesn't work, I'll throw it to my tight end or Amon St. Brown. It's like, it's just all working for Detroit. And I know, like I said last week, my big thing for them is they're coming off such a bad loss. That's why I like them here, where it's like, you had a bad loss. You got to sit on it for whatever it is, 10, 11 days because they played on Thursday. You expect, I mean, if this is going to be the team we talk about, it's going to win their division, be a playoff team, they should come out and just absolutely destroy this Saints team. Like, this is the kind of game you just don't walk into. You don't sleepwalk into. You're fired up all week, and then you take out all that frustration on this team. So it's a chalky pick right now. Like, I'm looking at the action app, 90% of the bets, 88% of the money on Detroit. So I know it's early in the week, and that you could say that's professional money, but that's a lot of public money. I mean, the public, they're like all of us. They watch that Saints team just be embarrassed last week. So yeah, not as confident I was Sunday night with it because I really did think it would be 6 by now on Tuesday. So interesting, it hasn't moved as much as these other games, but yeah, right now I still like Detroit. I'd probably still take them at -4. That's good value for them.
I'm going to give you some analysis that is going to make you feel better. So,
Yeah.
yesterday I was doing my research. Everyone likes to talk about the Saints D as if they've been something special. So I dug a little bit deeper. It's really their coverage defense that has been good. And then this past week, they were freaking terrible against Desmond Ridder. You know what they're missing? Marshawn Lattimore, who is now on IR. The Saints pass rush grade, according to Pro Football Focus, bottom of the league. And they are middle of the road against the run. And they're playing one of the better run teams in the league. I could easily see this game, like the last couple of games, Jared Goff has not been great.
No,
You could see Dan
that's a
Campbell.
fear. That's definitely a fear here. He
Well,
has been struggling.
but look, the flip side is Dan Campbell and Ben Johnson decide, fuck this noise. We're just going to pound the fuck out of the ball and we're going to run it down the Saints' throat because they can't really defend against the run. And on the occasional times they need to go play action and throw it over the middle to Laporta or to Amon-Ra St. Brown against not very good coverage that is missing their best defensive back, they'll have that option. So I kind of don't mind the Lions here, especially at 4.
Yeah. Don't hate it.